Spontaneous Life Regenerator video. How you doing? This is Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, baby. And I'm here to help people to regenerate their life. And what do I think is required in order for one to regenerate their life? Well, first of all, we like to start out at the base. We go back to the natural foods of the earth. We begin to energize our physical bodies to enhance our emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. These are very subtle, electrical, vibrational energies that are taking place. Many of us are able to see it, and many of us are not. I encourage you to try to transcend your own thinkingness and logic and the linear Newtonian paradigm and move into a world of infinite possibility, electrical vibrations, and energy. So we start with the physical energy. And how do we do that? By incorporating the living, raw foods, the vibrating, electrical life force. Okay? And then we move up into the emotional freedom. We allow our emotions to flow through us easily without resistance. Some days we feel anger, and that's okay. Some days we feel sad, and that's okay. Some days we feel great joy. But one thing I do believe that we want to focus on is continually to cultivate love for ourselves first, because that's where it's going to begin. Develop a love relationship with yourself and your very own existence. And then it will easily begin to work its way outwards, and you will find a way to love everyone, and you will see peace. If you continue to go down this road of recontextualizing what life is here on planet Earth, one day, if you continue to seek the truth, you will see it. You will see such things as earthquakes as absolutely perfectly constructed by the universe in order to bring about its own plan. Humans do not know what that is. Sometimes what humans see as tragedy is actually the greatest opportunity for a third world country to eliminate old ways of being and incorporate new styles of government or possibilities for economic growth. You never know what the universe has planned. So we recontextualize, we hold our own opinions, because our opinions are worthless because we don't have all the facts. Because nobody has all the facts. Because you'd have to have all the facts in all the universe, everything that ever was, everything that ever will be, and everything that is. You'd have to have all those facts to compile a reasonable, realistic, rational opinion. And nobody can have all the facts. So we might as well just empty our minds and just say, I don't know. Because when you can say, I don't know, and be okay with that, oh, the levels of peace. When you can get to a point where you don't have anything to prove to anyone about anything, oh, the joy it brings. Because people love to argue, and they want to do everything they can to convince you that they are right. Why? Because they don't really believe they're right. Because if you really believe you were right, you wouldn't try to convince anyone. You would simply live your life by those principles, and you would see the fruits hanging from your very own tree. And that would be the only thing that matters to you. Once we've worked on the physical and got the energy flowing through the organism and released the acidosis and inflammation which causes coagulation of the energy flow, and we begin to expand energetically and loosen up and get some fluidity in our lives, and we allow our emotions to flow through, and we begin to recontextualize and look at life differently by just realizing that we don't have all the facts. Therefore, it is unwise to have an opinion, to make any judgment about anything. And once you can stop judging and start observing, then you can begin to have the mind of a child. And then you can return to Eden. Then you'll know peace. But until then, let's drink some green juice and screw all that, right? I'm just kidding. That's part of the real Dan. But I also love to share the green juices because this is my foundation. The raw foods is how I grew emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, to where I can look out and I have no opinions. I help people. If someone asks me, how do I lose weight? I tell them to the best of my knowledge, but it's not an opinion. It's just, hey, try this out. Everybody, if you want to lose weight, try eating at least an 80% raw food diet, if not 100. Get rid of the bread, get rid of the cooked potatoes, get rid of the cake, get rid of the candies, and start eating fruits and herbs and sprouted nuts and seeds and all the other little accoutrements that are whole, unaltered foods. And then you will see your life change. Maybe. I don't know. Try it out. We've seen it time and time and time and time again. At least I have. You know, I've seen the miracles, the raw food miracle, we can call it. I'm making green juice. I got kale, fennel, cilantro, arugula, yummy, spinach, and celery, okay? Arugula's the bomb, but you don't want to put too much. It's pretty strong. Try some arugula sometime in a salad. It's the bomb. Fennel, yummy. You've heard me say it before, fennel is really good for the body fluids. Celery, alkalizer, hydrator, electrolytes, life energy. I love celery. I ate a whole head of celery last night for dinner and nothing else. That was my whole dinner. One head of celery. Is that cool or what? It was very, very satisfying. I gotta tell you. I love the celery for strengthening my teeth. Kale, baby. Amino acids and minerals. Cilantro, baby, the bomb diggity. If you don't like cilantro, use parsley in this recipe. What's green juice? Just a whole bunch of green stuff put through the juicer and into your body. I know you can dig it, baby. Arugula, delicious, like a nutty flavor. Delicious. Spinach! That arugula is the hit, baby. Alright. Another jar of juice, baby. This jar of juice is about like 2 meals for me. I've been just greening it up, dude. You can feel the alkalinity loosening up the cells, softening up the joints. Alkalinity from the green herbs just loosens up the tissues, loosens up the joints, allows body fluids to start to move more easily. It'll get the lymphatic system moving. It's also got all your amino acids, proteins. If you're more in an athletic phase, you're going to need the hemp nuts and avocados and things like that to keep on the weight and stuff like that. But hey, experiment with the raw food thing, but don't forget the foundation, fruits, and leafy green herbs, baby. Can you dig it? Subscribe to these videos on YouTube. Friend me on Facebook. Friend me on YouTube. Comment, favorite, and rate these videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. Peace be with you.